OSPTI, your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Fast turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life.
When I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
Hey there.
Johnson with the home run just about the straightaway center field.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to John Randall Field here, and it is Chankaba Park, and we are at Vaterstad Stadium here, and game number 3 on the day, and it's the championship game, the true championship game of the round-robin tournament here between these two teams, and we'll talk about that in just a minute here as Yield Advantage pregame show sponsor. Yield Advantage is the service center and sales center. Rookie. I'm Joe Schreiner, and he's Brian Watson.
You have to hit extra button so that doesn't happen.
Oh,
you aware of that?
No.
Oh,
well, you're playing a different game than I do when I produce.
Yep. So, all right.
But anyway, welcome aboard, man.
We got her fixed.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
How's the bike ride?
It was all right. It's warm out there.
Did you bring an electric bike?
No, I brought the high-powered.
All right. So what do we got here? Have we had our umpire meeting yet? No, they're just
getting ready to have it.
So we're just doing that now. Again, our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planning sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley B-Dub. Again, both these teams coming in here to this game, and it's the true championship game. They are both 2-0 here on the tournament. And we had a doozy here while you were gone.
A doozy.
A doozy.
A barn burner.
Barn burner. A rafter rattler?
I don't know what that is.
No.
That would be inside.
Okay.
We're outside.
Well, it was a 1-0 game. Lidgerwood Hankinson and a walk-off in the bottom of the 7th, and it was quite a game. And it was zeros all the way across the scoreboard until the bottom of the 7th. And again, a walk-off there for Lidgerwood Hankinson, and they end up, in the tournament 1-2. So a nice win for them. Detroit Lakes went winless in the tournament, and now these two are battling it out for first and second. So again. Pretty Pretty good tournament here for both these teams so far.
LaMoure trying to defend, right?
Yes.
How about that?
And Coach Steele just is not here in this game here today. Coach Heath Schaefer will take the reins as Coach Steele's son here. And we're about ready to turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Art Gracco, for the starting lineups brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our third and final game of the tournament. We are glad you're here. Welcome to Vaderstad Stadium at John Randall Field. Let's meet the participants of today's contest. First, for our visitors on the scoreboard, LaMoure. The non-starters, number 9, Riley Christofferson. Number 11, Ryland Ulmer. Number 17, Tate Jacobson. Number 15, Vance Waldy. And now your starters. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 2, Kobe Thilgis. Batting second, the catcher, number 1, Logan Potts. Batting third, the pitcher, number 6, Mason Workin. Batting fourth, third baseman, number 28, Easton Thilgis. Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 10, Joey Potts. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 7, Grayson Matson. Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 16, Jaden Paul. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 13, Luke Wagner. Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 4, Russell Exner. Coach is Heath Schaefer. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, Wahpeton post 20. The reserves, number 1, Dylan Verstrate. Number 9, Matt Peterson. Number 14, Evan Doctor. And your starters, leading off and playing shortstop, number 20, Carter Hockert. Batting second, the center fielder, number 6, Braden Steffens. Batting third, the designated hitter, number 12, Aiden Hayak. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 11, Ryland Flock. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 5, Kason Pinsenalt. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 2, Riley Jones. Batting seventh, the pitcher, number 13, Trayton King. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 10, Eli Kappas. Batting ninth, left fielder, number 3, Ryan Brown. And doing the catching, number 8, Braxton Heitkamp. Coaches, Chris Kappas, Steve Hockert, and Batgirl Wendy Kappas. At this time, we ask everybody to please rise, remove your cap or hat, face the flag down the left field foul line as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of our national anthem.
Your umpires for today's game.
Behind the plate, Craig Peterson. On the bases, Josh Nordic. Let's get ready and play some baseball on a wonderful Sunday afternoon.
There's your starting lineups brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Starting lineups, and Art did a nice job with that, and we honored our military, past and present, at home and abroad, as we played our national anthem as well. We decided to do the national anthem here for the championship game as it was done in the first game of the day, but Coach Kappa said, let's do it for the championship game, and we had a little time to spare anyway, so we're almost on time.
We'll be right there. It might even be early.
Yeah, might even be early. So, again, both teams coming in here at 2-0, and Wahpeton has given up 2 runs so far in the tournament, and LaMoure gave up 5 runs to Detroit Lakes in the first game yesterday, and then held Lidgerwood Hankinson to 0. So just some defensive plays and some defensive prowess here, we should say, and some pitching for both teams.
Well, we should be in for another good game. We've had a couple
so.
good ones, and this should be a good one as well.
I think so as well. And again, our game time temperature here is pretty warm. It's pretty toasty. I've got 92 degrees here, buddy. So it was 89 for game 2, and it's 92 for this one. And Colby Theelgis will face the starting pitcher for Wahpeton, Trayton King. And this will be our Tyler Farm Supply first pitch, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985, located in beautiful, scenic downtown. Help me out, Chad and Brian.
Tyler, North Dakota.
Thank you, boys. Tyler, North Dakota. First pitch. It's a ground ball to third. Picking that one up is Flack, and he gets it over to Eli Kappas for the first out. First pitch at 2:51. 2:51 first pitch.
Mix things up here in the second game of the day. At King on the mound, that moves Eli Kappas over the first.
Mm-hmm.
He was a designated hitter in the first game.
And Aiden Hayek is there's a ground ball to Hockert at short, backhands it deep in the hole, got a fire, and not in time.
Not in time, that one deep in the hole there. Needed to be in a little bit of a hurry.
Give him an infield hit on that one. It was really deep in the hole there, and then Bob kind of double clutched it. Didn't bobble it, but he just kind of double clutched. And
yeah, just a step late on that one. Wanted to make sure he was on target, and just not there in time.
The catcher for LaMoure, Logan Potts, beats it out for an infield hit. Due up now is the pitcher, Mason Workin. Pickoff move, not in time. Eli puts the tag down. Again, Eli Kappas over there at first base. Trayton King on the hill. Trayton's uniform kind of dirty on the front side.
Yeah, he had some work in that first game.
That's a drive to left. 3 pitches, 3 swings here. Going back and picking that one off in the air in deep left field was Ryan Braun. And there are 2 outs on the scoreboard.
Yeah, the wind's still in play here today. It's been breezy all day today. We saw in the first game that we did against Lidgerwood Hankinson, a couple of got a courtesy run, number 11 at first now.
Okay, thank you.
We saw a couple of plays that would normally be a routine, difficult to make, and then anything that was sliced off the bat towards left field was a really difficult play.
Courtesy runners Rylan Ulmer, swing and a miss. So 4 pitches, 4 swings here so far for LaMoure. That means that Trayton King is coming across the plate with the ball as well. And aggressive here to start the first inning. Swing and a miss again. 5 pitches, 5 swings. Can we keep it up?
Well, you know the rules.
I
think you might have just.
I screwed that up.
You might have.
Okay.
You might have.
0-2 count.
Yep.
Ball 1.
Yep.
I screwed it up.
Nice job. Nice job.
I goofed it up, Chad.
I mean, if you would follow the rules,
yeah,
it would be all right, but you never do.
There's a ground ball shot foul down the third baseline. And we'll do it all over again. Easton Theelgis at the plate, third baseman. I don't know if I introduced him, but I did this now. Yeah, 92 here at game time.
92 and breezy.
Yeah, it hasn't really let up much today. It's still kind of blowing pretty good. There's a little looper, and Riley Jones going to get over, hustles, makes the play, and a turnaround spin back to Kappas from deep first base area. Riley Jones with a nice play, and that's going to wrap up the first inning. They strand one with a base hit by Logan Potts. Going to go to the bottom of the first, and it's 0-0.
To tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business.
So Mason working takes the hill here for LaMoure in game number 3 of the tournament for them. Again, this is a championship game here between these two teams, both of them coming in at 2-0. So the winner of this game will be 3-0, obviously, and the champion. As he finishes his warm-up tosses and
LaMoure, the defending champion.
Correct. Post 20 will lead off with Carter Bob Hawkert. Then it'll be Braden Steffens, and Aiden Hayek will get designated hitter duties in this game.
Carter Bob back to the pink bat.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Good observance by you. Look at you.
I mean, it's hard to miss that thing.
Well,
it really
true.
is.
Blue and pink. Mason working. Delivers a call strike on the outer half. In that last game there was a scoreless game until the bottom of the 7th, and Lidgerwood Hankinson scored. It was 1 hour and 33 minutes, so they were done early. Took a little extra time, tried to get some water on the agrolime in the infield. It was pretty dusty.
Pretty
and windy.
dusty out there, yeah.
It is. Didn't check the wind speed, but all day long it's been in the low 20s. Saw out of the south-southeast, and I think we're probably in about the same. There's a ground ball to second. Getting over, picking that one up is Paul, and he'll get it over to first base, and Wagner covers with his foot, and that will be a ground ball out for Caden Hawkert. Or, sorry, Carter Hawkert. Bob, just say Bob.
Oh.
I'll get it.
Yeah, you're new.
Yeah,
we understand.
Right.
You'll figure out the players sooner or later.
Caden's probably watching and saying, Joe, come on now.
Once you're through the lineup a couple times, you'll get used to the names.
Braden Steffens at the plate now for post 20. And Steffens will fist that one off there. That took a funny hop. I don't know if it had a sprinkler head there or what, but I think he might have beat it out. He did.
Yeah, that had some spin on it.
Yeah.
That came right off the handle and just had a little backward spin on it. And just kind of took a hop there on Paul. He was going towards first base, and it went away from him, and he had to go back and get it. And Steffens with the speed able to beat that out.
Yeah, I didn't. He almost like it might have hit a sprinkler head there or something in the infield because it took a weird hop.
It had a lot of English on that thing.
Yep. Yeah, an infield hit for Braden Steffens. So both teams now with one hit as Aiden Hayek takes ball 1. Aiden Hayek, Ryland Flack, and Kaysen Pincinel. Pincinel having a good overall tournament here at the plate. And also pitched well in game 2. Got the win. Right now, Aiden Hayek, he was 4 for 4 yesterday's tournament. Did not play in game 2. So he's got 2 doubles and 2 singles. See if he can keep his hot bat going for post 20. Facing Mason working.
He should be well rested, not playing this morning. Heck of a day yesterday, like you said.
Pitched a great game. Got the win. A 12-2 victory over Detroit Lakes, and he's going to draw the walk. 4-pitch walk there for Aiden Hayek. And runners on first and second. And being Chad's still with us, I'll just say it's infield fly rule with less than 2 outs, and infield fly rule is in effect if
fair and playable.
Yeah,
he's over there.
He was way ahead of me.
Yeah, I know.
He's sitting over there where the air conditioner is a lot cooler than we are.
Yeah, he is.
Probably 10 degrees cooler over in that pod over there as Ryland Flack takes strike 1. Runners at first and second. We're in the bottom of the first. I didn't. Did you change your scoreboard? I didn't even look at that when I started the broadcast.
I had everything ready to go.
Okay.
Everything's good to go.
All right. I know we're getting out there on channel 28. Jeannie's watching. Working delivers right down the middle of the plate, and it's strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looked like a little breaking pitch of some sort there from Mason Working.
Yeah, we saw in the earlier game that we did, pitchers had a little problem with that breaking ball kind of working back into the wind.
Right. Long time to deliver the sign and the pitch. Call strike at the knees. Flack is retired on strikes. That'll be 2 outs.
Now batting the right fielder, number 5, Kaysen Pincinel.
And Kaysen Pincinel comes up here and batting in the 5 spot. Kaysen so far in the tournament is 3 for 7 with a couple RBI. And again, call strike. I said he pitched game 2. It was Riley Jones pitched.
Jones pitched game 2.
And we're going to third. Not in time. The throw goes into left field. And with some wheels, here comes Braden Steffens. He's going to slide in safely. And then on all that, heading to third is going to be Aiden Hayek. So error on the play on the throw allows Wahpeton to get their first run across.
Wahpeton on the board first. I think where you were going with that, Pincinel came in relief.
That's what it was. That's
in game number 1.
Yep.
Jones pitched 6 innings.
Yep.
Earlier today, and Pincy came in and finished it out.
And he's 3 for 7 coming into this game too. So Penny's having a good day at the plate, or a good weekend, I should say. Foul that one off into the netting on the first base side, and heads up there. The guys leaning on the thing there didn't expect the ricochet.
Coming in hot.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Kaysen. That must be a foul tip. Nobody took off. Wahpeton jumps out to a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first against LaMoure. Winner take all in this tournament. That one's in the dirt and it scoots away, and Aiden Hayek will score easily. That headed toward the third baseline, and Hayek will score on the wild pitch. So an error and a wild pitch bring in a couple of runs here.
Kind of a repeat of this morning.
Yeah. 2-2, 3-2. And that's high for ball 4, and it gets away. Kaysen will hustle down to first, but that's as far as he's going to go. So Pincinel draws the walk. That'll bring up Riley Jones. Again, as Brian said, Riley, our player of the game in game 1 this morning. 6 great innings on the mound, had a couple of walks. And he'll foul that one off the third base side. Kind of behind that one a little bit there, I'd say.
Yeah, he was.
2-0. We're in the bottom of the first. 2 outs. Standing at first base, getting his lead is Kaysen Pincinel. And right across the belt for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch from Mason Working. Called strike 3, and Riley Jones is caught looking, and that will be the third out. So a couple of strikeouts for Working, but 2 runs come across for Wahpeton here in the bottom of the first. We're going to go to the top of the second. We'll be right back, and it's a 2-0 lead for Wahpeton.
An idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
All right, welcome back to John Randall Field here at Vaterstad Stadium. It's a warm one. It's kind of sticky, but at least we got some breeze to keep it.
It's steamy.
Steamy is the word. Joey Potts will come to the plate here for LaMoure here in the top of the second. Joey Potts playing center field in this game. Straight overhand from Trayton King on that one for a strike.
You think they call him Potsy?
Well, he's got a brother too, Logan.
Yeah.
That could be. One of them might be. They both might be. Who knows?
They both could be, right?
Did he go? And the call is no. Ball one. 1-1. Sails up high for Trayton King, and it's 2-1.
I'm aging myself by
Potsy.
saying that.
Yeah. Well, I knew what Potsy was.
Yeah, I know.
I knew what that was. King delivers. There's one at the letters for strike two, and the count now even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Our next broadcast will be on Wednesday. We'll have some post 53 baseball on Wednesday. There's call strike 3. Potts caught looking.
Yeah, we'll venture over to the other side of the river.
Yeah. And then we'll be there the next Monday for another game against Ashby. They play DGF, I believe, on Wednesday, and then Ashby on Monday.
I have 2 in a row over there in Breckenridge.
Stepping up to the plate now is Grayson Matson, the right fielder. Swing and a miss. Trayton King quick to deliver here. He's on a roll, so he's going to keep her coming. He'll foul that one off into the netting. And the count quickly goes to 0-2 now on Grayson Matson. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So the second strikeout of the inning here for Trayton King. We'll bring up Jaden Paul. Hey, guess what I had today after lunch?
Grinder?
No.
No.
No, I had
Did you have root beer float?
I did.
With vanilla ice
With
cream?
regular ice cream.
How was it?
It was very tasty.
Yeah, a little better than the cookies and cream?
Yeah, I'd say it was better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that the cookies and cream was horrible.
No.
But
you wouldn't do it on a regular basis.
But it was different. Let's just put it that way.
Jaden Paul takes strike 1.
It was different.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. Trayton King on a roll here, buddy. Now, is that Fight Club too? Am I going to get in trouble in that?
Well,
yeah, see?
Just, you can skirt around it without bringing it up.
Chad, help me out, buddy.
You would think like you've never done this before or you weren't a baseball guy.
Sails up high, 2-2. Okay, change subject quickly, Joe. 2 outs, 2-2 count. Fouled back to the net. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice crowd here at John Randall here on a Sunday afternoon. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. Swung on, growling ball to Flack. Nice little hop up into the glove, and he'll fire it over to Kappas at first base, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3, and that'll bring us to the bottom of the second. Wahpeton leads 2-0 over LaMoure.
Our goal is is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Going to the bottom of the second here at Vaderstad Stadium here in John Randall Field, and leading off will be the number 7 hitter in the lineup, and that will be Trey King. Following him will be Eli Kappas, and then Ryan Braun, and then the top of the order. So 7, 8, 9 here as Trey King fouls it away over the first base side, out of play. And the little guy is going to chase after it to get a freezy. Oh, he lost it.
Came out of his shoes.
Lost 2 shoes running down there to get him.
Ran right out of his shoes.
He's not going to get it either. 2 other boys are going to beat him.
That's speed right there.
How about that for play-by-play?
Huh?
On a foul ball.
Came right out of his shoes.
1-1 to Trey. Working delivers outside. Ball 2. It's time to open up our Studio 22 design shout-out line. Women's boutique clothing, gifts, and much, much more. Custom shirts, 701. What? 701. 640-2619.
Look in your Rolodex and you can figure out what the number is.
701-640-2619. Brian's got it on the screen right there if you need it. Shoot me a text. Tell me who you are and who you're cheering for. Full count. And that's fouled away. And the count remains full. Shoot me a text, tell me who you are, who you're cheering for, and if you don't want your name on the air, just say so. We get a lot of those. And that one's pulled foul right past Coach Kappas in the third base box.
Thought he was going to show a little quickness there, but
he took a swipe at it.
Yeah.
That's about it, though. Full count, payoff pitch from Working, ground ball to third. And over to first, not in time, and the throw was off the mark a little bit. And Trey King's going to try for 2. It didn't roll that far away, but he's going to get in standing up as Easton Thiel just couldn't quite get it to come across there, Brian. He made the play on it, but just didn't quite have the throw over. So we're going to...
Yeah, good heads-up running there, and that ball got passed, and Thiel just not getting over there in a hurry. Didn't really roll that far. Barely went past the coach's box, really.
Yeah. So Trayton King stands at second base, and no courtesy runner for him yet. As Eli Kappa steps in the box and takes ball 1. Mason Working, delivers. There's one call strike. Left to right, Exner, Joey Potts, and Matson in right field. Third to first, Easton Thielges, Colby Thielges, Paul and Wagner. Rounding out the infield. Fouled off, and Logan Potts behind the plate for LaMoure. Again, Coach JR not here today. So Heath Schaefer has the reins. Sails outside. Good stop there by Logan Potts.
Yeah, it was. That would have sent the runner over the third.
Mm-hmm. Counts 2-2 to Eli Kappas. Playing first base defensively here this game. And he'll chop that one high over to first base, and Wagner will pick it up and go over to first base unassisted, but moving the runner up to third with that ground ball out.
Up next, your left fielder number 3, Ryan Braun.
Unintentional sacrifice worked that way. Ryan Braun comes up to the plate now for Wahpeton. Braxton Heitkamp is the catcher for Wahpeton, and designated hitter Aiden Hayek hitting for him. That one pops away, and here comes Trey King. It's going to be a play at the plate. Does he get under it? And I think he did.
I think he did. He was underneath it.
Yep. I think that's what the call was. His home plate umpire, Craig Peterson, called him safe.
Yeah, it was high, and Workin had to come down to make the tag, and King able to get underneath it.
That was not that far away from home plate, but it was
no.
a speedy run there by Trey King. He pretty much produced that one all by himself.
Oh.
Ouch, off the left shoulder, and Ryan Braun gets hit by a pitch.
Now that brings up your shortstop, number 20, Carter Hockert.
Wendy Kappas doing her job there, going out and get the bat.
She's on it today.
She is on it.
She's busy in between innings when
she's socializing.
When post 20's in the field, she's out and about, we'll say, but she knows when duty calls.
Very much so. Leadoff hitter Bob Hockert is up. Bob grounded out to second base in his first at bat. Karen and Carly, they're tuned in and watching at home today. That it was too warm for them this afternoon, so they went home to watch the game. So Karen says hi.
We're back on speaking terms.
Check swing foul. I also great aunt Peggy is watching Eli and post 20 and cheering on post 20 from Lidgerwood, North Dakota.
How about that?
Great aunt Peggy, thank you very much. Cheering on Eli and post 20, and I forgot to give her a shout out in the first game, so she texted in the first game too. And
I think she's okay. She understands that you're new. So
she sent me a text here in game 2, and I'm right on it, Peggy. I got it. Thank you very much.
Did she put it in all caps this time?
No, she did not. 2-1 to Bob. He'll swing that one, follow it away, and I think that one's over in the tennis court. Tennis court's located here at John Randall over the third base side behind the concession stand. Here's a couple names you're going to recognize, too. I'll do it after this pitch. 2-2. Working to Hockert. Swung on and missed. Foul tip, and I think it was caught there by Logan Potts. So a strikeout goes in the books here for Carter Hockert.
Up next, your center fielder number 6,
Braden Steffens will step up to the plate now. Kelly and Greg McNary, they're enjoying the game in air-conditioned comfort in Watford City. They're cheering for the umpires.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are.
How about that? Ooh, that one's laced down the first base line. Foul.
Better have your head on a swivel over there in the dugout.
I guess. Coach Hockert down there in the first base coaching box. He didn't get too excited, though. I'd have been ducking for cover, man. So Kelly and Greg, thank you for watching out in Watford City. That's why Kelly's probably not umpiring today.
Yeah.
There goes the runner, and there's going to be no throw, and getting in easily will be Ryan Braun on the stolen base. So Coach Kappas getting another run in scoring position here with Braden Steffens at the plate. Braden singled in his first at bat. He's 3 for 7 on the day. Or on the tournament, excuse me. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Kelly helped you out there when I was gone.
Yeah, he did. Did a great job.
He helped me one out one game, too, when you were absent. So Kelly filling in nicely for us. Swing and a miss, and Braden Steffens strikes out. So 2 strikeouts in a row for Mason Workin. That'll end the inning, but the Wahpeton post 20 scores one more here in the bottom of the second. Going to the top of the third. LaMoure 0, Wahpeton 3. Back after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. He's pushing buttons and running the cameras for us and doing a fine job as always. He also likes to push the music button.
Oh, it's part of the gig.
Oh, that's right.
Part of the gig.
Okay. Luke Wagner steps up here, and he is the number 8 hitter in the order. I think Trayton King got dirtier again, sliding into home.
Yeah, he looks like he's been playing in the mud.
That's going to be a pressure washer moment right there, I think, on that uniform.
Yeah, he might need some extra detergent on that bad boy.
And that was a kind of an excuse me swing there. Falls back to the netting, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I might go through the wash a couple times.
I would say. Swing and a miss. And the 3rd strikeout recorded there for Trayton King. He's got 3 strikeouts on the day here and 2 in the 3rd inning so far. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter in the order, Russell Exner, the left fielder. He's been around the plate here, just about every hitter, hasn't he?
He has. He's dealing.
And there I jinxed him again.
Why do you do it all the time? I just don't understand.
That's my job.
Not really.
No.
Not really.
No, not for the home team.
No,
anyway.
no.
Okay, that's fouled back, and it stays in the park here. It'll be a strike. 1 and 2 to Russell Exner. Leadoff hitter Colby Thielges up next. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4 is recorded. That'll bring up, like I said, the leadoff hitter, Colby Thielges. He grounded out to Ryland Flack in his first at bat. Yeah, both teams in July we don't have, I think we've only got 2 games scheduled in July. Both teams are away a lot in July. When I say both teams, I'm referring to Breckenridge and Wahpeton. High ball 2.
Makes my wife happy.
Well, you got to get some use out of that lake cabin.
Yeah,
somehow.
we have yet to be out there. So,
What?
Yeah.
Got the pontoon out yet?
No, haven't had time.
Oh. That's popped up. Left side, third base foul. No play. That one must have been a home run in a silo there. That was pretty high up in the air.
Yeah, that was way up there.
2 balls, 1 strike now to Colby Thielges. That's popped up again, the same kind of a spot there, isn't it? Over toward the third base berm. People are bailing on that one. Right over behind the Legionnaires, the Wahpeton Legion members over here collecting tickets for the ball games today and the whole weekend, actually.
Close to somebody's pickup over there.
Thank you to veterans, not mine. Swung on and missed, and it's a mow him down inning with 3 strikeouts here for Trayton King. 3 up, 3 down, all by the K. And that will bring us to the bottom of the 3rd. We're going to go to the bottom of the 3rd. Wahpeton leads 3-0. We'll be right back.
Dakota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
Aiden Hayek takes outside for ball. Oh, he called it a strike. I'm sorry. Strike one. So he'll take outside corner for strike one. Hayek swings, and that one's over the top here, and two boys take off running for that one, so that's good to see.
Did his shoes stay on, though? That's
no,
what we, that's what we
that
need
poor
to know.
guy stayed there. He didn't. He saw them two guys take off after it, so he let them have it. 0-2 to Aiden Hayek. No blown shoes. Aiden started the call for time. I don't know if Colby thought that, Mason Workin thought that it was time called because he stepped off the rubber as well. So we'll do it all over again. 0-2. Hayek swings through that one. Strike three.
Just got him to chase there on the outside.
So Mason Workin, Brian, he's got 3 strikeouts in a row now. He finished the inning with 2.
He is doing a job out there. They've had some unfortunate things happen that resulted in runs, but Workin not doing a bad job up on the hill right now.
Workin is working.
Yeah, he is. He's a working man.
Ryland Flack steps up to the plate there. He struck out looking in his first at bat. There's another swing and a miss. What's for supper tonight? What are you making?
I don't know. We went to lunch today.
Oh, there's another one up and over the roof, and the boys take off.
I don't know if I need to eat again today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We went over to Hills today.
Oh,
had a bacon cheeseburger and
nice.
I might be good for the rest of the day.
Yeah. That one sails up high to Ryland Flack, and it's 1-2. Three strikeouts in a row for Mason Workin. That one goes outside and bounces over the glove of Logan Potts, and it's 2-2. 5 for ball 3, so good at bat here for Ryland Flack. He's worked the count from 0-2 to 3-2 count now. See what he can do here against Mason Workin. I think it's Workin. A nice little breaking pitch. Caught him looking. So 4 strikeouts in a row for him.
He has been able to nibble that inside corner a couple times and catch a couple of post 20 look in there and another one.
We're in the bottom of the third, 3-0 lead for Wahpeton. There's 2 outs. Case and Pincinel will step up. And a swing and a miss. Wahpeton scored 2 runs in the first inning, 1 run last inning. In tight, ball 1. One ball, 1 strike. Caught the corner. 1-2. Again, Detroit Lakes finishes 0-3 in the tournament. And a call, strike 3. So again, another mow him down inning, this time for Mason Workin. And we are through 3, and it is 3-0 in favor of Wahpeton. We'll be right back.
is excited to add the full line of Vetterstad equipment to our winning team. From the Tempo high-speed planters that add a new level of precision and simplicity to planting, to the Carrier line of high-speed tillage, and of course, Wilrich and Wishek tillage tools. Vetterstad has a deep lineup of quality solutions for every season. For more info on how Vetterstad can help give your farm the yield advantage next season, contact us at 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
Going to the top of the fourth here, moving along.
No, don't say it.
Okay.
Don't say it.
It's a warm one.
It's a warm one.
Can I say that?
You can say that because we already know.
All right.
Well, you don't need to.
No. Okay, we'll
to say anything
I want to
else.
say this, though.
What are you going to say?
It's an impressive stat.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
The last 11 hitters between both teams, the last 11 hitters, there's been 10 strikeouts.
Now, what do you think is going to happen?
We're going to get a hit.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yep.
Logan Potts will lead it off. He got a hit in his last at bat.
It has been impressive, though.
The only hit of the game so far for LaMoure. And Wahpeton with just 2. Actually, I've got Wahpeton for 1 hit. Yep, see what I did? Trayton will watch this back tonight and say, Joe?
Well, we won't say what you did to Hayek yesterday.
There's a call strike at the letters to Logan Potts. Two 2-1 pitch coming here from Trayton King. Braxton Heitkamp behind the plate. Popped up foul, out of play. And I don't know if somebody went to get that or if the boys just gave up because it went into the yard or something. Maybe somebody beating them to it.
I think somebody else is back there grabbing it for him.
That one scoots away on Heitkamp there for ball 3. So the count goes full now to Logan Potts, the catcher. Again, he reached on a single here in the first inning. We're in the top of the fourth. Popped up again, out of play. I had a big freezy in between games.
Did you?
Yep.
Did you get brain freeze?
I almost did.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I dropped it all over myself.
You got to be careful with that.
Well, it was, the big one.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's ball 4. Potts will get away on that one. Trot down to first base. So, yeah, it kind of flopped out of it's tall, so I didn't balance the top part of it, so it kind of flopped out and got my score sheet wet. And, yeah, my defensive chart got wet.
The struggle is real.
It is, folks, I'm telling you. It got all over my hands, so I had to wash my hands with my
goodness.
bottle of water.
Wow.
Good thing I had paper towels up here. Chad was keeping an eye on me, though.
Wow.
Call strike there to the pitcher, Mason Workin.
I mean, you'd be better off just not having one.
Oh, it's good, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. I still have my popsicle at night,
Yeah, you should just have a smoothie or something, or slushy.
I'd have to learn how to do that.
Oh, boy.
I do. I have gotten a smoothie, though, before from Caribou out there at Southern Valley Travel Center.
There you go.
Oh, and that one's a wild pitch there, and that one gets away, and Logan Potts will trot down to second.
Look at the mess that you've made right now.
I just did, didn't I?
Chad, look at what he's done. I told him just to leave it alone. And now?
I said 10 out of the last 11 hitters have gotten struck out. And there's a walk, and now Trayton King behind in the count 2-1. Popped up, straight up. Heitkamp might have a play. And does make the catch. He looked over toward Trayton King there looking for help.
Well, I think he didn't know if that ball was going to get blown back to him, and had a hard time just kind of locating the ball. Finally did and able to bring it in.
Yep.
He didn't know if Trey was going to come charging in or.
Yep. So a nice catch there by Braxton Heitkamp behind the plate. Those are never easy, folks. They're harder than they look. Easton Thiel just at the plate. Takes low and away for a ball. It's ball 1. 1-0. King with the stretch
Ooh.
and pops him right in the shoulder.
We're just gonna have to cut you off once you start talking about. I'm gonna cut your mic. I'm just gonna cut your mic, and then we'll just have to have radio silence for a little bit.
So yeah, we don't have a dump button, but you could probably just push it and I'd be done.
Well, I could. I mean, I could cut you off, but I mean, you got to have some self-awareness, is what you got to have.
Oh, that's funny. As Braxton Heitkamp goes out to talk to Trey King, settle his pitcher down a little bit, give him a little breather here in this heat.
Heitkamp probably went out there and said, hey, don't worry about what Joe said. Just get back to throwing strikes, and then we'll be fine.
He probably did.
Yeah, because Trey's out there. I'm sure Joe said something up there.
Yeah, Joe must have did something wrong. 3-0. There it is, strike one. I don't look like Joey Potts agreed with that call, but
that was
change it.
That was right there. I
thought it was belt high, but he might have thought it was a little high. And the pitch, and I think that was in the same spot.
Yeah.
So 0-2 with one out here. Runners at first and second. Infield fly rolls in effect.
If fair and playable.
0-2 pitch to Joey Potts. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And there it is again.
Oh, got him on an inside corner, and that's been in play for both pitchers.
Correct. So now 2 outs and runners still at first and second for LaMoure. Grayson Matson steps up. He also struck out back in the second inning.
That courtesy runner coming in at second here.
Number 11 comes in, and that is Ryland Ulmer. Comes in for the catcher Logan Potts with 2 outs. I think that might be a suggested rule here in this tournament. So you can get the catcher back in, start the gear, keep the tournament moving along. And there's another strike there from Trayton King.
Same spot.
I'm not saying a word.
He's working it.
0-1. King to Grayson Matson. Ooh. That's.
I think.
Oh, and we got to play at the possible pickoff here between second and third, and falling down and making the tag on Riley Jones on Ulmer. That was a.
I think that.
You're going to talk about it here or what?
Well, I think that King was going to wheel around and throw that thing to second.
Yeah.
And he lost the ball in the process, or he forgot that he was going to turn around and throw it. But
yeah. And I think they're talking about it, but I think that's going to be an out because it would be considered a pitch because he did come toward home.
Come towards home. And I don't think there's going to be any change of the result here.
Wait a minute now. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. All right, we'll take a break here, and that will end the inning on that rundown over at third base. We'll be right back for the bottom of the fourth.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
What does primary care mean to us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
Mason Workin was ready to go. I think he threw one pitch and he was ready to go here. So we're starting this one a little bit earlier than usual. And Riley Jones takes a strike at the knees. And the second pitch, curveball breaking across the outside corner. And it's 0-2, just that quick to Riley Jones. Yeah, that was kind of an odd one there to end the inning here for LaMoure. Check swing. Did he go? They say no. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kind of an odd way to end. Again, Trayton King just kind of, you'd think he might have been trying to wheel around and throw it to second. I might agree with you.
I think so. It's like as he was starting to turn, he just lost control of the ball.
Yep. And the wheel play was on there, I think, for Wahpeton because Bob was sneaking in behind.
He was coming over.
Yep.
I know they fake coming over sometimes, but it looked like it was in play there.
It did, because the timing would have been just that way. And unfortunately, Trey King lost the ball, and it would be considered a pitch and a ball. And courtesy runner at second base was Ulmer. He got confused, and he ended up getting caught in a rundown, and the final out of the inning after the threat by LaMoure in the top of the fourth. Riley Jones, 2-2. Takes up high for a ball, and now the count's full to Riley Jones. Riley struck out looking in his first at bat in this game. Fouled that one back. We'll do it all over again. Working.
Riley protecting the plate there. That might have been a little low.
He'll chop that one to second. Paul scoots over off the heel of his glove, and Riley Jones tried to make that a close one, and he did. But gets it over to Wagner in time at first base for the out.
Yeah, he kind of bobbled that in. He tried to bring it into his belly there and just kind of lost the ball, and finally got it out of there and able to get the first out of the inning. A little slow roller there at a second as well.
Trey King will step up to the plate now for Wahpeton. Fall that one back. Trey struggling at the no, he reached on an air and scored back in the second inning. Takes up high for a ball, 1-1. So Greg and Kelly McNary out in Watford City. Aunt Peggy, thank you. Jeannie, thank you. Karen and Carly watching, thank you. On a Studio 22 Design shout-out line. Comfy Vibes Company and Erica Rezak. She makes custom shirts and just about anything you want. Sales up high for a ball, and it's 2-1. Minn Kota Ag Products. Bell Bank, All Seasons Car Wash. Country Financial of Wahpeton. Red River Grain. And, hey, we got a new sponsor this summer. And they'll also be a sponsor at the Shrine Game for us, and that'll be Circle the Nations. Mention Circle of Nations where you work, your employer.
Yeah, they're going to sponsor us here over the summer. Looking for students and also have some openings. You can check out the website at circlenations.org.
Trayton King gets plunked, so he'll get a walk. Hit by pitch, I should say. The second hitter that Workin has walked. With a hit by pitch, I should say. So that'll bring up Eli Kappas. Circle of Nations right here in town. And check out their website, circleofnations.org.
.org.
Yeah. All one word, circleofnations.org. I want to thank Corner Drug, your prescription specialist, as Eli Kappas fouls that one away. Strike one to Eli. Eli grounded out to first base in his first at bat there and actually moved Trey King up to third base. And then he scored on a wild pitch. High and away, ball one, 1-1. I still got the Kiwanis pancake thing up here in this thing. Should I don't think we need to mention that.
No, I think we're past that.
Maybe next March?
Maybe.
Yeah. So I can take that off. King with the lead at first base. Eli Kappas takes up high for ball. Ball 2-1. State Farm Insurance and Amanda Frederick. Red River Communications, of course. This broadcast brought to you in part by Red River Communications and Cable Channel 28. Red River Communications, internet with a human touch. Kappas will see if he can find a seeing eye single, and he does. Into the no man's land there between short and third on a, it wasn't a slow roller, but it wasn't a hard hit ball either, but it was right in the right spot.
Yeah, it was in the right spot. Thiel just able to get over there and get a glove on it, but no way he can make a play. trying to turn and go to second, just not able to do that, way too deep in the hole there. And a good base hit, infield base hit there by Kappas.
So the runners at first and second with one out here now for Wahpeton. Wagner playing inside. Eli Kappas over at first base. Call strike. Ryan Braun, the ninth hitter in the lineup here for post 20. Swing and a miss on that change, and it's 0-2. Off-speed pitch of some sort there from Mason Workin. He likes the call, and he'll bring it home. Sails up high. I thank Sanford Health, Red River Valley Western Railroad, and Wahpeton Deli and Eatery. And fouled away there by Braun. He'll stay at the plate, and the count's 1-2. Again, runners at first and second. One out. Stay tuned for the conclusion of this game. We'll have our First Community Credit Union post-game show. And again, sails up high, and it's 2-2. We'll also have our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game at the conclusion of this game, so stay with us for that announcement. So far in the tournament, Aiden Hayek and Riley Jones have gotten it. 3-2 to Braun. See if Coach sends the runners, and he did not, and it'll be ball 4. So Braun will draw the walk, and now bases loaded for Wahpeton.
Now coming to the plate, your shortstop, number 20, Carter.
And we got a mound visit here brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal.
And Workin had been rolling until, both pitchers really been rolling.
Yeah.
You kind of made your comment there, but working a little bit harder than he wants to right now.
I think so. Coach Schaefer standing in
out there.
Coach Steele
just kind of reset him here, settle him down, get him back to where he was at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And also a couple of defensive things here with the bases loaded.
And Coach Schaefer making sure that Craig Peterson, the home plate umpire, gets his steps in and comes out to break it up. Bases loaded now for Wahpeton here as they threaten in the bottom of the 4th with just one out. So the infield fly rule is still in effect as Bob Hockert comes to the plate.
If fair and playable.
Thank you. Braden Steffens on deck, and Workin will work from the windup, and he'll deliver outside for a ball to Bob Hockert. Carter Bob. Corners are in for LaMoure defensively. Bob, high chopper to second base. Paul gets handcuffed. He'll flip it to second, but pulls the throw. The throw pulls Steele just off the bag, and everybody's safe. So an error on the throw.
That ball was coming in hot, and it looks like Paul kind of misjudged where it was going to go, and then it ended up going right into his body.
Yep.
And had to turn and try and make a quick throw and pull Thiel just off the bag, and they hit no one. And Post 20 puts another one on the board, and base is still loaded.
Braden Steffens takes a curveball for a strike. 0-1. Right back up the middle with that one. Steffens going to get a base hit on that, and he'll get an RBI as well. So the senior comes through for Coach Kappas and Wahpeton Post 20 and gets an RBI single.
Post 20 getting the bats going here at the right time.
So here comes Aiden Hayek now to the plate. 0 for 1 today. He struck out in a walk and scored on that walk.
Base is still loaded, one out.
Looked like his front foot came out on that swing and a miss, strike 1. And when he pops up off a fist there, Brian, it's shallow left field. Exner comes in, tagging at third, and on the way home, the throw's got to be good, and it's not. And Braun will score the 5th run for Wahpeton on a sacrifice fly by Aiden Hayek.
Yeah, I think if you look at that, you would say, well, maybe that's not deep enough to score the run. But you have to, the throw has to be on the money there.
Exactly.
And that throw was a little bit off the mark. and the catcher had to come back to try and make the tag, and the ball actually came out of his glove there. And Wahpeton puts another one on the board.
Here's Ryland Flack. He struck out twice in this one and takes strike one. So 3 runs across here in the inning for Wahpeton. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Steffens at first, Hockert at second. Mason working, delivers, swung on, popped up, foul territory. Potts giving chase and up against the net and kind of slips and falls there, Brian. It's one of those things I get close to a cement wall and he's okay.
God, I thought he had that. It looked like he had it in his
thought
glove,
it was,
but I think you're right, Joe. The wall was coming in play, and he had to try and stop and reach back, and just unable to keep the ball in his glove. A difficult play right there against the wall.
Yep, frustrated with himself too as well.
Yeah, not an easy play, but
not an easy play.
I think one as a player, that's one that you think that you should make.
Yep, especially in this wind, one an easy play. And there go the runners, and that's fouled away. So Coach Kappas had the run game going. Both runners took off there on the pitch. On the 0-2 count, hoping that Ryland Flack would put some contact on the ball here in an 0-2 pitch. We'll see now if Mason Workin gives him an extra look back to the bags. And now he's just staring back there at Hockert. Low for a ball, 1-2. Kason Pincinel due up next. He would be the 9th hitter of the inning here for Wahpeton if Ryland Flack can keep it going. There go the runners again. Potts with the throw down to third, and they got him down there at third base. And Coach Kappas might be saying a word or two, but not a big argument.
I thought maybe he was going to get under the tag, but I think the call is correct there.
I believe you're right, and that will end the 4th inning here as we go to the top of the 5th. It's Wahpeton 6, LaMoure 0. Back after this.
Of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Wahpeton, North Dakota. This is Post 20 Legion Tournament here. It's the home tournament that Post 20 has had for several years now, and usually in the first weekend or two. Last year was actually we were sitting here on Father's Day.
Yeah, a little bit later in the year.
Yeah, last year was a little bit later, and this year Chris moved it up again.
I like when it coincides with Blue Goose Days.
Yeah, I do
a
too.
lot going on in town. You got a lot of
stuff
people down here at the park. I just think it gives Blue Goose Days a little added boost. Also gives the baseball tournament a little added boost as well.
Sure. Grayson Matson takes strike one from Trayton King. Okay, I had a thought cross my mind.
No, don't hurt yourself over there.
No, I just don't want to get in trouble for Fight Club stuff.
Well,
so
just leave it then.
I know, I'll keep it to myself.
Just leave it.
6-0 for Wahpeton.
No news is good news.
Yeah, from Joe anyway.
Well, exactly. We saw the damage that you did in the last inning.
There's a ground ball and then seeing eye single between first and second. And if Kason Pincinel might have picked that up cleanly, he might have had a play at first base.
He was coming up throwing. He was.
Yep. And there might have been a play at first. Because Grayson Matson saw the same thing we did, and Grayson was hustling down the line. He was not rounding the bag. He was running through the bag. Jaden Paul now bats, and he grounded out to third base. Ryland Flack back in the second inning. We're in the top of the 5th. That was just the second hit of the game here for LaMoure here in the 5th inning. That's a pop-up center field. Steffens looks like he's got her pretty well gauged, and he'll make the squeeze for the out. So Braden Steffens with the put out, and that'll bring up number 8 hitter in the lineup, and that is the first baseman, Luke Wagner. He struck out in his first at bat. And we got a 14 somewhere. Where's Finch? Oh, I see. Okay. Pinch hitter here for LaMoure. Vance Waldy. I had to look for his number there for a second. Vance Waldy pinch hitting. And he'll pop that up to left center, but it looks like the catch will be made out in left center by Braun to make the out. That was a
little. I don't know if communication was going on out there.
I was a little bit
Hawker
worried
was
about
out there
that.
too. I thought they were going to run into
I
each
did
other.
too for a second, so maybe we couldn't hear it obviously in here, but hopefully they called it off. And now Exner at the plate, and he'll shallow. In fact, it's right. This is Riley Jones over at second base, and the side is retired after the leadoff single there by Grayson Matson, and that will retire the side here in the top of the 5th. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. LaMoure 0, Wahpeton 6 on Three Borders Sports Network.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Wagner re-enters the game here over at first base, and we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th here, and leading off will be Ryland Flack. Check swing. Did he go? It doesn't matter.
Did.
It's a call strike.
Yeah.
So Flack, 2 strikeouts on this game. Takes another strike, and it's 0-2 quickly to Ryland Flack. Ryland was 3 for 5 coming into the game today on the tournament. Currently 3 for 7. Outside for ball. Mason working on the mound here for LaMoure yet. And Logan Potts behind the plate. LaMoure has a league game tomorrow with Lidgerwood Hankinson, so they played him today, and then they got to play him again tomorrow.
Well, they might have got a little bit of insight.
Might have. 2-0.
Not to say that they wouldn't be familiar with each other.
And there's a ground ball to third, picked up there by Easton Theelgis. Over to Wagner at first. And Ryland Flack is retired on the ground ball, 5-3. Comes Pinson-Alt.
I think Wendessa's getting her workout in this game.
Is she?
Yeah, she's moving pretty swiftly out there. I think she's going to be in some good shape by the end of the summer season.
I wonder if she came over to visit Grandma yet. She's got Grandma sitting up here yet, too. I didn't see her come up and get some money for a break. She's looking up here, though.
Yeah, she's got work to do right now, though.
There's a call strike. 1-1 now to Case and Pinson-Alt. A breezy, warm day here at John Randall Field. Check swing. Did he go?
Yeah.
Did he?
He called him, yeah.
Called it a strike? Okay.
Yeah, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I can't see him. He's behind the pillar there for me. Just a little bit low on that one, and the count even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Somebody eating a 1919 root beer float down there. Some of the fans. Fouled away, out of play. Over by the first base.
That's the majority of my basketball team down there.
Yeah, how about that?
Sitting in the bleachers.
Coming to watch. They're classmates, and we got a race going on down for the foul ball. The guy in the black shirt's going to pass him. And Pincy hits one to right center field. Matson drifts over and makes the catch to retire Case and Pinsonault on the fly ball to right field.
Now that brings up your second baseman, number 2, Riley Jones.
Riley Jones steps up now, and he's 0 for 2 on the day. In the tournament, Riley is 1 for 6. And we got a mound visit, and looks like we might have a pitching change, and it might be a pitch count, or it might just be Mason's had enough, as Coach Schaefer in place of Coach Steele just comes in. And that will be it here on this Carlson Family Insurance mound visit. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal at Carlson Family Insurance. We'll take a break, and we'll come back and tell you the OSPTI changes when we come back.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about, what's the network going to be after I retire? Where it continues to evolve, and if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers Union Insurance and Kyle DeVries been on our scoreboard sponsor since day 1 here at Three Border Sports. We want to thank Kyle DeVries and Farmers Union Insurance, one of our longtime sponsors, along with OSPTI. And speaking of OSPTI, that is your pitching change sponsor, OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI, with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. OSPTI pitching change, and that will be coming to the mound is Jaden Paul, and moving over to second base will be Workman, Mason Workman over there. So just a straight switch there between the two young men, let's say. And Riley Jones will come up to the plate here with 2 outs. Flip my scorebook back over. So pitching change here. That one sails up high. He had a couple of high pitches during warm-ups.
Yeah, he did.
Just landed on his heel or something when he's coming home. There he landed on his toe. That one's fouled up and over into the tennis court area. On the third base side, out of play, 1-1. Any more camps this week for you?
We will have team camp on Friday.
Oh, yeah? Where are you going?
We are going up to Moorhead, MSUM, yeah. And then the following Monday will be at Concordia.
Oh.
So just we'll have
first time you've had the team together this summer, then.
Yeah, first time. But we got a stretch of camps there, kind of all in a row. It'll be, like I said, Friday at MSUM, Monday at Concordia, and then at the end of the week we'll be up at Harvard of the North, UND.
Oh, okay.
For a 2-dayer.
Stop.
So
full count to Riley Jones, and somebody lost something. Looks like Craig lost his counter. So it's a little time out there for the referee or umpire equipment. 3-2. That's gonna. Ooh, and that was fouled off there. Riley Jones almost hit that one into fair territory.
Yeah, they'll just tried to get over and
So
nab
now,
that one out of the air.
If Mike McCall was here, he would say Harvard to the North, you're going to Mayville.
No, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, that's what he
Come on.
says.
Come on.
He disagrees.
He
with
just tries to copy the mojo that we have up there. It doesn't work.
Mojo,
It doesn't work.
There is mojo?
Yeah, there is. It just doesn't work.
There's Riley Jones, fights that one off, and it's going to be in for a base hit, and he might even turn two. He rounds first in a hard turn, and he goes standing up into second base with a stand-up double for Riley Jones down the left field line, Brian.
Just a well-timed hit, and right down the line. Wind kind of helped push it there towards the line, and Exner not able to get there in time.
Look at Logan Potts helping out Wendy. Seeing Wendy doing all that hustling there, and he went over and picked up the bat and handed it to her. Very sportsmanlike of Logan Potts.
Yeah, I had a professor when I was up at UND, and that's the way he introduced his.
Here we go.
That's the way he introduced himself at the beginning of the year, and he always referred to UND as Harvard of the North. He was also our PA announcer for the basketball team, Dr. Mark Langamo.
What was his last name?
Langamo.
Langamo. I don't remember that name.
Yeah, longtime PA announcer for the Fighting Sioux.
Trayton King takes ball one. Whoa, and that's going to be the second plunk of the game on Trayton King.
It just runs.
Tradition continues.
It does. It does.
The King family getting plunked again.
I mean, it's a big target.
They are. Well, they both were.
So
Eli Kappas will step up to the plate now. Eli is singled and scored a run and grounded out once. And we got a courtesy runner over at first base for the pitcher. Trayton King going to come back and rest for the sixth inning. And the courtesy runner over at first base will be Matt Peterson. Eli Kappas at the plate. That's in the dirt for a ball, 1-0. Langamo?
Langamo.
Okay. Mason Workman retires from the game. He had 6 strikeouts in 4 2/3 innings. So not a bad day. Just things just didn't work right.
Right, just things just didn't work out for him. Just a couple untimely plays led to runs, and before you know it, post 20's up 6-0.
High and tight to Eli Kappas, and he'll take ball 4, and the bases will once again be loaded for Wahpeton.
Yeah, just trying to break that ball in there, and the wind is just holding it up and just not able to get it to move down over the plate.
So a double by Riley Jones, a hit by pitch, and a walk have loaded the bases here for Wahpeton. And that'll bring up Ryan Braun, the left fielder, and he has walked and scored and was hit by a pitch. So he's officially 2 plate appearances, but 0 for 0. That one comes right down the pipe for strike 1. Is it my imagination, or wind switched a little bit more from the southwest?
It just depends on which set of flags you look at. It does look like it's changed a little bit.
You're saying there's swirling winds out
A
there?
little bit. What are we at, like Candlestick or something?
They built a new one out there. It wasn't on the Candlestick grounds, though, was it?
No, it's they totally moved.
That's what I
and
thought,
I think it's in
How about the Bears?
Santa Clara,
How about
actually.
the Bears moving to Indiana? Oh, 1 and 2. Here.
Well, is that official?
I think I just saw it was.
We'll see what happens.
I don't think it's over yet.
I don't think so either.
If it's official, it's. Ryan Braun
There,
takes strike 3, and the bases are loaded. Stranding 3 on the bases here in the bottom of the 5th. Good job there by Jaden Paul. Wrapping it up here. We'll go to the top of the 6th. Wahpeton leads 6-0.
Ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
Well, we're going to go to the top of the sixth here for LaMoure. Their leadoff hitter, Colby Theelgis, will lead it off here. 1-2-3 for the LaMoure Legion baseball team. Trailing Wahpeton here in the top of the sixth, 6-0. You know, with bases loaded there, Coach Kappas would have liked to have seen a few runs there to try and get closer to that 10-run rule. But post 20 just couldn't quite do it there in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, Jaden Paul came in and started getting the ball over the plate and got him out of the inning.
Trayton King starts the top of the sixth with a high fastball to Colby Theelgis. Not as big a crowd down on the third base berm this afternoon as there was this morning. It was almost full this morning down there.
Yeah, we had a kind of a full house this morning for that first game.
There's a good crowd. Like you said, your basketball team is all sitting down there. That's popped up foul. Heitkamp giving chase and hits the roof. Chad's got another dent to repair. Double dent. Yeah, that one hit twice, didn't it?
Is he afraid of heights?
Oh, absolutely, he's afraid of heights.
Is he?
He doesn't like to go up in the boom truck, so I am the one that puts flags up there. He didn't like doing that. There's a ground ball. Oh, and a tough hop there to Ryland Flack. He made the diving attempt, but we got to give him a base hit on that one for Theelgis.
Thought he was going to be able to snag that out of the air, but I don't know if he'd been able to get up and make a throw.
Yeah, Colby was hustling down the line. Nice attempt there from Ryland Flack, and that'll bring up Logan Potts, the catcher.
He had one like that earlier today in that first game. Similar play where he's able to try and make a play on it and slow the ball down and keep it from going out in the left field.
So Colby Theelgis on with a single here to lead off the top of the sixth. That one sails up high for ball two to Logan Potts, the catcher. Singled back in the first inning and then walked in the fourth. 1 for 1 in this game. Yeah, Trayton King's got some issues, I think.
Something's going on out here.
Yep. So we're going to have a mound visit brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, and there might be some issue here with Trayton King. I don't know what it is.
His hand or?
Yeah, he's struggling there to put his glove on the way it looks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So there's a Carlson Family Insurance mound visit, but it's more of an injury timeout, I think, than anything. As Coach Kappas strolls out to see what Trayton King has for a medical issue. Coach pulled a roll of tape out of his pocket, but Trayton said, "No, I think I'm okay." So I think, like you said, it might be something on his glove hand, huh?
He just looked like it. He was looking down at his hand. He took his glove off, and I didn't see where he.
Yeah, I don't know how it would have happened, but
you know, it could be one of those things that happens throughout the course of the game. He's been on the ground. Look at his uniform. He can't even read the front of his jersey.
Right.
And just one of those things that you have so much adrenaline, you know, and it doesn't start to feel it until later on, and you know that could just be the case.
2-1 now to Logan Potts, the catcher for LaMoure. That's low and in the dirt. Ball 3-1. Somebody from the bench there must have asked, "You okay?" And he nodded his head yes. I'm guessing that's what the question was. Looked back at the bench right away and said, "Yep." There's a call strike. 3-2.
That would answer the question.
Yep. And the pitch. That, unfortunately, for Trayton King and post 20, sails up high, and a walk is issued.
Coming to plate, your second baseman, number 6.
The sun pops out now, too, here at John Randall Field. As Mason working. Second baseman now. Steps up to the plate for LaMoure. King looks in, nobody out. Call strike. Yeah, like you said, you can't even read the front of his uniform. If there was something on there that basically the number and the W logo, but barely see the W. Hop high for ball, 1-1. You know, Coach Kappas is watching the pitch count for Trey. He's usually got the clicker in the hand himself.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was close. Ball 2, 2-1, and Chris.
That's going to be enough.
Chris has probably seen enough, so we'll see.
I think that's going to be it.
So Coach Kappas will take the mound, and looks like we will have a substitution being made here as Matt Peterson strolls out, and looks like he's going to go out to right field. And that would probably tell me that Pincinel might be coming in to pitch. We'll tell you all the changes when we come back after this Carlson Family Insurance mound visit timeout.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Fast turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
All right, we got some changes here to report. OSPTI pitching change as Kason Pincinel comes in from right field. Matt Peterson goes out to right field. And moving over to first base is Trayton King. And Brian, you think you spotted something there on Trayton King when we were at a break?
Well, I just think he may have done something to his thumb. He was kind of
left thumb,
and I think he was, kind of adjusting it. Then he went over to talk to Coach Kappas, and Chris gave him some instructions on kind of what to do with his thumb there. And he went back out and kind of working it and seeing if he can loosen it up a little bit. And just may have been when a ball came back, and he just kind of caught it wrong in his glove.
Might have caught it right at the base of his thumb. Yeah, that would hurt the bone a little bit. Pincinel, then again, the backdoor play, and that works that time. And picked off over at first base was Logan Potts.
They got him.
They did get him on the backdoor play. So 1-3 put out over there, and post 20 comes away with an out. Good play again from Pincinel over to King, the timing play. Again, Mason working at the plate, 3-0 to him. There's a call strike. to thank everybody for watching on Three Borders Sports Network, our YouTube page, and along with those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. This broadcast also brought to you in part by Red River Communications. Penny delivers, swing, and it's going to be a single through the third and short hole. And runners will be at the corners for LaMoure here on that base hit by Mason Workin.
Little CNI single there. Runner holds up at third.
Could have had bases loaded had they not had that pickoff.
Exactly.
So, want to thank Giant Seeds and Snacks also, our Coach's Show sponsor. We'll have that back on in the fall. Easton Theelgis will come to the plate. Easton on the day was hit by a pitch in the fourth inning and grounded out back in the first. Finney delivers. Popped up behind the plate. Heitkamp looks like he's circling underneath it and makes the squeeze for the out. So he's had a couple of those today, Brian. Done well on both of them.
Yeah, doing a good job of locating that ball. And the wind's been playing tricks today, so not an easy play once it's in the air.
So Joey Potts will come to the plate here and see if Penny can shut it down here as runners at first and second here. Or first and third, excuse me. Joey Potts has struck out twice today, looking to change his luck. Penny comes overhand with that one, a little bit low, ball one. Also want to thank Essentia Health of Wahpeton. Thank you very much. Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton, Dakota Avenue, all your favorite team sports apparel, including Lady Huskies and the Cowboys and the Cowgirls and et cetera, et cetera. Penny delivers the 1-1 pitch, called strike, and it's 1-2. One-two pitch. Kason Pincinel to Joey Potts, up and high over the top of the head of Joey. And the count even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer. Swing and foul tip. Heitkamp couldn't get his glove on that one. That was kind of a protection swing there.
Yeah, it was. Just kind of lay it out there and caught a piece of it.
Yeah. 2-2, 2 outs. Runners at first and third. Pincinel delivers. Breaking pitch. Caught him looking, and he buckled his knees, and he knew it as soon as it crossed the plate that was strike 3. So that'll end the inning. Stranding 2 here in the top of the 6th. Going to go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 6-0 in favor of Wahpeton. Back after this.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their /1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Welcome back to John Randall Field here in beautiful Chehankapa Park, Wahpeton, North Dakota. You can see the Red River of the North on the other side of the dike in that left field picture that you can see that Brian has on the screen right now. I think it's one of the only...
Go ahead.
One of the only rivers in the northern hemisphere that flows to the north.
Correct.
There might be one other one. I can't think of what it is.
I don't know if it's official, because a lot of people say it's the only one.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
That flows north.
But I thought there was another one that flowed north, and that was over, where was it? It was in the western part of the U.S., I think. But somebody listening will, maybe Kelly McNary would know, and he can answer that question for me. The Red River of the North is the only one in the west, in the northern hemisphere, that flows to the north. Outside, Bob Hockert looking for a hit here. He's only had one hit so far in the tournament. Bob looking to right the ship. He's got his pink bat again. Takes up high, and guess what? He's not going to get a chance to swing the bat.
Not going to get a chance.
Free base. So here comes Braden Steffens. He singled back in the first, struck out in the second, and singled again in the fourth. He's 2 for 3 in this game, and he is 4 for 9 in the tournament. And he'll pull that one down the third base side. Slow roller. And I don't know if they got him at second. I think he was safe.
They did, yeah.
So Bob hustling down there, and it's going to be an infield single.
Yeah, Bob got a good jump on that, and like you said, it was a slow roller the third.
Yeah.
And Hockert able to slide into second before the throw got there.
So an infield single there goes in the book. Good hustle by Bob Hockert to allow that single to happen there for Braden Steffens. And I think Eli just got, or not, excuse me, Eli. Aiden Hayek gets hit by the pitch, and Aiden will go to first base.
Here we are loaded up again for the post 20.
Loaded up in the last inning. And strolling up to the home plate area is Ryland Flack. He's up now for the post 20, and so far today he is 0 for 3 is Ryland.
He'd like to change that.
He would like to change that. He's 3 for 8 in the tournament. And did he get picked? Yep, he did.
I think he did.
So Ryland Flack gets hit by a pitch, and 2 in a row here by Jaden Paul. So everybody moves up 90 feet, and a run comes across, and that is the 7th run of the game. So now with nobody out, you know that the winning run is over at first base, and that is Ryland Flack. So a walk, a single, and 2 hit batters has produced 1 run here in the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate is the pitcher, Kason Pincinall, and he'll swing at that one. First pitch, foul territory, and making the catch in foul territory was Wagner over at first base. The base is loaded. Not what Coach Kappas wanted to see.
Yeah, and especially with 2 hit by pitches in a row there. Look at a couple, and
Coach Schaefer has the infield on the grass too, Brian. He doesn't want to allow any more runs to get to that 10-run rule. So he's just trying to hold the runners in position and get the force out at home if all needed. First pitch to Riley Jones is a strike, and it's 0-1. Second pitch, fouled away, and it's 0-2. Jaden Paul on the mound. Logan Potts behind the plate. And the pitch way outside, ball 1. Good waste pitch there, as they say. One, 2. Ooh, and Riley is going to lace that one right back up the middle on the drawn-in infield, so that will go in as a single and an RBI for Riley Jones. He continues his good day at the plate and on the mound that he had in Game 2.
Just a well-timed hit right back up the middle, and Jones continues his good play. 8 on the board for post 20, looking for 2 more to finish this thing up without getting back out in the field.
Yep. Winning run at second base right now, and that's Trey King at the plate.
Still just 1 out.
Looking to secure the win for himself and post 20. And the 0-1 pitch to Trey King, low for ball, 1-1. I was looking at the football schedules already for fall. And Ooh, that one's going to get away, and staying safely at third base will be Aiden Hayek. Not quite far enough away. He was ready to go.
No, he was ready to go, but don't want to take a chance here.
No.
Got a couple opportunities, hopefully.
One minor injury with Trey King. You don't want another one, as Aiden Hayek nursing his arm. That's popped up. That'll be deep enough to score a run. Right field, and making the catch and the squeeze is Matson, and the throw coming home. Maybe I spoke too soon, as the throw beat Hayek, but he's going to get home to score. And comes over and asks Potts if he's okay, and he said, yep. So I spoke a little bit too soon there on that fly ball, Brian.
It looked like it was going to be there in time.
Yeah.
Just kind of short hopped right in front of Potts, and he lost it. Got by him. And Hayek made a little bit of contact with Potts there as he came across the plate. Thought maybe we'd get another runner maybe coming home. Thought maybe Flack would start coming home. But
I did too.
They hold him up. And just a hit away now from ending this one.
Or wild pitch, pass ball, error. A number of ways here to get that 10th run across. They're going to give him the base here on an intentional walk, which is a good move.
Yep, going to load it up here.
Nothing. Yep. You're just going to
force it up at any bag then.
Yep. So Peterson will draw the walk. He's probably never been intentionally walked before, so he was kind of...
He's like, wait, what?
Yep. There comes Evan Doctor. He's going to bat for Ryan Braun. So Evan Doctor will get a chance to hit in the winning run on a walk-off situation here for Wahpeton. Evan Doctor pinch hitting here for Ryan. Facing Jaden Paul. Catches the corner for strike one. Bob Hockert due up. This is the 9th hitter of the inning for Wahpeton. He'll pop it up left side, and it's going to drift out of play. Ooh, somebody tried to make a barehanded catch there.
Is Jack Gilbertson over there?
Was that Jack?
Yep.
That's something I don't want to do.
No.
I'm done with that.
No.
I did have a chance to catch a foul ball at Target Field in the Twins game once, and Evan was sitting beside me, and I reached out and tried to catch it. Why didn't you let me have it? Because it fell out of my hands into the guy in front of us.
So you dropped it?
Yeah.
It
was a bullet, though, man.
I'm sure.
It wasn't one of those can of corn ones.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a 30-pound fish. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I'm sure it was.
1-2 to Evan Doctor.
It was just a rifle.
1-2 to Evan Doctor. There he goes. He's going to hit that one to center, but unfortunately for post 20, it's right at Joey Potts out in center field, and that will retire the side. So the post 20 is going to have to come back in top of the 7th and hold LaMoure to try and win this game. We're going to the top of the 7th, 9-0 in favor of Wahpeton.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life. When I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities.
Going to the top of the 7th here, Cason Pincenalt in relief of Trayton King, who had a fine game that he pitched. Trayton, dirty uniform and all, standing over at first base now as Cason Pincenalt takes his final warm-up pitches. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. Don't forget to stay tuned for our First Community Credit Union postgame show at the conclusion of this game, and we'll also have our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game. Hey, I forgot to mention Comdale Innovation as well. Comdale Innovation, our Play of the Week sponsor, but we don't do it in the wintertime or in the summertime because we don't have a coaches show. So.
I think Gavin Doctor is out in left field now.
I would say he probably is, yep. So we'll put Evan Doctor on our defensive chart here. He came into bat for Ryan Braun, so that would make sense. Pincy delivers. Call strike, and I think we got a new hitter here too, don't we? Tate Jacobson at the plate, batting for Grayson Matson. Call strike 2, 1-2. We're in the top of the 7th here. Penny just kind of overthrew that one, comes off in the dirt, 2-2. Evan Doctor, again, as Brian said, is out in left field here defensively for the post 20. Just misses on the plate, and it's a full count. The payoff pitch swung on and fouled off to the first base side, and we'll do it all over again. And the pitch. Swung on and missed, and Penny gets the strikeout on Jacobson for the first out of the 7th inning.
Yeah, Pincinel coming in as he did in game number 1 today in relief and trying to close things out here for post 20. Trey King with a nice outing for post 20.
Riley Christensen will come in now to bat for Exner. Excuse me, I'm wrong on that one. Christensen will come in the bat for Jaden Paul. Excuse me. 0-1.
Did you write that in pencil?
Nope.
You're having trouble. Look at that thing.
Just wait, no. What am I talking about here? Yeah, I'm right. Came in for Jaden Paul. Play down to first and not able to get to the bag in time was Pincinel.
He was there and had the ball and kind of fell forward and the ball fell out of his hand. Ended up doing the splits there.
So that'll be the first error of the game, I think, for Wahpeton here. That's what it is on the scoreboard, and I think that's what I have here, too. Let's see, 1, 2. Yep. I got that for the first error of the game. And who we got now at the plate? 13 is Luke Wagner. Waldy bagged for him back in the 5th inning. Now Wagner back at the plate again for himself. There's some red arms out there in the fan area. Some sunburns today.
Yeah, the sun doing its job out there.
Yep. One and 0 to Wagner. Runner at first base. It's 1-1. What is that? An iPad on your wrist, or what is that?
It's an Apple Watch.
Well, it's big enough to be an iPad.
No, it's not.
There's a ground ball to Pincy. Back to second for one to Hockert. To first for the other. And the game ends on a double play by Wahpeton here to end the game. And the tournament championship goes to post 20 here. And 9-0 score, and we'll come back with the post-game show right after this on Three Borders Sports Network. Joe and Brian will be right back on the First Community Credit Union post-game show coming up.
$20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. the Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Welcome back, everybody, to Vaterstad Stadium here at John Randall Field, Chehinkapa Park, Wahpeton, North Dakota, on the banks of the Red River of the North. And we're here for our First Community Credit Union postgame show. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates, flexible terms with our products. First Community Credit Union. And Wahpeton comes away with the championship of the tournament here, Brian. They end up 3-0. LaMoure ends up 2-1. And a pretty good tournament here for Coach Kappas in Post 20.
Yeah, I think Coach Kappas will be happy coming away with the championship here. Really kind of starting out the season here. I know they played a couple games against the Comets, but to get a chance to see a bunch of kids and see what they can do. He had some players that hadn't played spring baseball, so nice to get them, a lot of at-bats and kind of see where everybody's at and see what you need to work on. And I think overall a good outing, a good defensive outing for Post 20. I think, have to work on the bats a little bit, but I think overall the pitching looks good, and we'll see if they can continue the good play as they get into the league play here over the summer.
Yeah, they had a little bit of trouble scoring runs against Lidgerwood Hankinson, and all credit to Lidgerwood Hankinson and Coach Froelich and those guys. They only held Wahpeton to only 3 runs. So otherwise, Wahpeton scored 12 against Detroit Lakes in Game 1, and then in this one here they scored 9, almost got to the 10-run rule. But didn't quite get her done. Line scores in this game that took 1 hour and 47 minutes. For LaMoure, no runs on 4 hits. They committed 3 errors and left 5 on base. For Wahpeton, they had 9 runs on 6 hits, just 6 hits. And Wahpeton just had their only error back here in the 7th inning, just in the top of the 7th. And they left 8 runners on base. And that is your line scores unofficially here for Wahpeton, and it's time now for our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game. Optimum Rehab, we want you to be able to do all the things you want to do. Stop and see Dr. Tony, or visit his webpage at myoptimumrehab.com as Post 20 takes their victory lap. And our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game, B-Dub, we're going to give it to
Mr. Trayton King. He got the win. He had 6 Ks on the day. Gave up 0 runs, so able to shut out LaMoure. Scattered 4 hits and scored 2 runs himself, plus an RBI. And then he continued that tradition of being hit by a pitch.
Yeah.
And he was hit by 1 in today's game. But Trey King, our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game.
So we'll get his picture in his dirty uniform here in a few minutes, and we'll get that on the Facebook page here in the next day or two. Brian will have that up there for us here soon. But, again, our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game, well-deserved. To Trayton King. All 3 pitchers got it here for Wahpeton this weekend.
Yeah,
and,
I think so.
Well-deserved by all 3.
Well-deserved by all 3.
Absolutely.
And, Hayek had a nice day yesterday at the plate and on the mound. But the pitcher's getting the job done here for Post 20 to start out the season.
Absolutely. So that's going to wrap it up here for us on Three Borders Sports Network. Our next broadcast, we're scheduled for a 7 p.m. first pitch over in Breckenridge on Wednesday. As Post 53 will take on DGF. That'll be our next
That'll be a
broadcast.
good one.
I think so. I think it will be. And that's going to wrap it up, huh?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I think that's it. It was a good tournament by Post 20. Yep. Able to come back and win the championship. LaMoure won it last year, so LaMoure trying to defend here today, and Post 20 holds them off here at home at the John Randall Field.
All right, on behalf of the Wahpeton Baseball Association, thanks to all the folks that took part in it and volunteered this weekend. And on behalf of everybody at Three Borders Sports Network, congratulations to Post 20 winning their own home tournament here by a record of 3 wins and no losses. They defeat LaMoure here in the championship game 9-0. Brian and I will see you on Wednesday from Breckenridge, Minnesota. For that, everybody have a great week, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Good night, everybody.